Alright, so what's happening? Taking advantage of the day. Went to the apple orchard for the last time. Got myself some more snacking apples. Love these apples. Local orchard down the road, and it's already going on mid-November. They're still open towards the end of this month, and then they're done. But they still had a lot of good apples there, so thought I'd better get up there and get them before they're gone. How about this weather for November? Yeah, fall's over, and the trees have pretty much lost all their leaves in our yard. We got one hanging on right there that just won't get rid of its leaves, but all of these trees here, not a leaf left on them. They've all dropped their leaves. But anyway, the last couple days, it's been like 70 degrees, beautiful sunshiny weather. So yeah, we've been out riding on the motorcycle quite a bit this week, and just put it away yesterday evening. I don't know if we're going to get another chance to ride or not. The temperature is going to keep going down from here on out. We're talking about some more rainy, cold weather. Not the greatest for riding. But we got some riding in. V and I took some rides out in rural Ohio, west of here. And a lot of country roads, you know, a lot of Amish farms, and just nice rolling, no traffic at all, just us on the bike going down the road. And it would have been a lot nicer if the leaves would have still been on the trees and we could have seen the fall color, but nonetheless, it was still very enjoyable with the weather being warm. I was riding in a t-shirt yesterday. But anyway, you get out there in rural Ohio, and you know, we just kept taking all the back roads, and we even got some roads that were gravel. You ever ridden on a gravel road? It's a little squirrely on a motorcycle. You know, it seems like the faster you go, the better off you are, but still you kind of get that drift on the loose gravel, and you got to, you know, really kind of pay attention to what you're doing, and you know, kind of stay in line and just keep on rolling. It was fun though. I mean, you know, leaving a big flume of dust behind us. I think I got a lot of dust here on the fender too. I'm gonna have to clean it all up after riding this week, because it took a little bit of a beating. But boy, did we have fun. V was using her new Bell helmet, which she really enjoyed. It's neat. It's got a built-in visor, and you flip this little lever here, and it comes down. You got a little sun visor. I like that helmet. I may think about getting one for myself. You know, I do have a helmet here, but I bought it so many years ago, it's almost too small. It really squeezes my head when I wear it, and I don't feel comfortable. So I think I'd be better well served to go ahead and buy a new helmet for any, you know, future purposes. When I do wear a helmet, I know everybody's telling me you gotta wear a helmet, you gotta protect that gourd. Yeah, I'm 65 years old and I've never worn a helmet. The last time I wore a helmet is when I rode a dirt bike, and that was a long time ago. Yeah, I've been down, got a few road rashes, and fortunately I never got injured real seriously, broke a few ribs and things like that, but the noggin always fared pretty well in those situations. It's a little bit chilly today. The temperature dropped quite a bit. It was raining this morning. Not right now though. I did take the tractor out yesterday afternoon, and I go around the house and I blow all the leaves out. So I had all the leaves cleaned up here, and you see there's still a little bit more on the ground. I had all these leaves cleaned up, but they just keep coming, especially with trees like this one. That's a little pear tree, and for some reason It's still holding its leaves while all the other trees in the woods are barren. Oh, and then I got another pear tree right there that's still holding its leaves just the same. Now, talking about our little trees that we have in the yard, you know what that is? The buck. And I put the cages, I guess I needed to make that cage clear up to here. It's too low, and the buck took care of that. The rest of these trees, I got nice higher cages on them. You'll see this cage comes up to here. So he didn't get this one or that one over there, but he got that one. I have to cage all of our newer trees just for that reason alone, because the buck will destroy them. I mean, I'm looking here. There's deer tracks in the grass everywhere. So they're all over the place here at night. You've seen them on my trail cam videos. Oh, look at this. The pond is filled to the top. You know, V was pretty worried about it this summer because we had dropped probably about 18 inches during the hottest part of August. And I actually had 10,000 gallons delivered in a truck to keep it from getting stagnant, basically. Now we're filled to the top. It'll stay filled through the rest of the winter, and we'll have good fresh water in the house. So not worried about that either. I got a bunch of scrap wood to burn. I might do that today and get rid of that pile. I got some more in the garage. I'll show you what's going on in there in a minute, but here's my spruce tree. Yeah, I got to keep a cage around it. If I don't, the deer will completely shred that thing. You can't be lax about protecting your stuff around here, not with all the critters. This was the garden. Took down the fence, mowed it all down yesterday. So ground up all the tomatoes and zucchinis, anything that was still left there, ready to be rototilled. So I find it interesting as we get older. I mean, you know, we're in our mid-60s here, and over the many years, you tend to collect a lot of stuff. And as the years go on, some of the stuff that you've collected, you realize you don't even use or you don't need anymore. And that's been the case with us. And recently, we were doing some stuff in the back bedroom, and V pointed it out to me. She's like, we got this old entertainment center back here with an old TV in it, VCR, and a DVD player, and it hasn't been used in like 15 years. Completely outdated. So, yeah, we have this old TV. It still works, but, you know, it's not a flat screen like the new ones. It's not a high definition. It's just an old GE TV. And then it had this entertainment stand. So I've been taking the entertainment stand apart, stacking it all up here, because that way I can take it back and burn it. Get all the metal and the screws out of it, and just get rid of it. I tried giving it away for free and nobody would take it. They took the VCR and the DVD player, but the TV, nobody wants. Even though it works, nobody wants it. It's outdated. It probably doesn't even have, you know, the right hookups anymore for some of the newer technology. I don't know. Because that TV predated, God, that thing's probably 25, 30 years old at best. So, yeah, getting rid of it, getting rid of this thing. It's just all cheesy particle board. In fact, I started taking it apart, and some of it just came apart with my bare hands without even any tools or anything. I just pulled on it and it came right apart. So it's seen its better day. So there you go. Not much happening around here today. Being retired, you know, The world is ours to do whatever we want. And today we're kind of catching up. I think my wife's in the house taking care of some bills and just going over her banking stuff. I decided to run out and get some fuel, fill up my truck. I filled up the fuel container so I have extra fuel around here for the other machines that I may need. I don't want to be caught in a blizzard here, need fuel for the snow blower, and not be able to go get it. So planning ahead. Well, there you go. That's all I got today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a subscriber. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe. You won't be disappointed. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you all later.